Hello, welcome to another informative episode on White Davy Gardening and Worm Farm. What you're looking at here is some store-bought green onion that I used in the kitchen, and if you can see those rings on the plant, when I'm using the green onions, this is where I cut and use the upper portion and leave this 1-inch section. So each time I use the green onions, I cut it and I put this portion in water. So I've been putting it in this container with water for about 2 weeks now, and this is the result. So what I'm going to be doing is to transplant it into this potting mix. This is my own potting mix. It is the one that I sterilized 2 months ago. So I'm going to be putting all of these plants in this one container. When you're planting green onions and members of this family, you just need to bury the bulb or the crown of the plant. You don't need to bury it deeply because it can cause your plant to rot. So they did well in the water, and I could have used liquid fertilizer to keep growing them in the water, but I'm going to be using the container that I had them in to grow more of these green onions. And I wanted to see how well they will do indoors in my potting mix without grow lights. And this I've been moving around, so on the east side in the morning on the windowsill in the east, and in the evening or the afternoons I've been putting it on the west windowsill. I do not have a north facing windowsill, so I want to see how they are going to perform in the soil. And the next reason why I'm putting it in soil as opposed to just water, because I have not been adding any nutrients to the water that they were growing in, and so I'm putting it in this potting mix because your produce usually taste based on where they are grown, based on the nutrients they are given, based on exposure to sunlight. So everything, even your altitude, affect the way your plants taste or your produce tastes. So I'm putting it in this potting mix. And then I have another portion that is in just water, and I'm going to be using my liquid fertilizer that I made. I'll be uploading a video on that sometime during the course of this week. I'm going to be using that on the other set of green onions that I'm growing, and then I'm going to be comparing the way both plants taste. Okay, so this is it. I'm finished transplanting them. I will space them out in my outdoor garden as soon as the growing season begins. So, did you enjoy this video? Did you find it informative? Why not take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're new, and turn on your notification for more updates like these. Thank you so much for watching, and have yourself a wonderful day.